The best chest in bodybuilding history belonging to Arnold isn't a coincidence. Yeah, Ronnie's bigger, C-Bum's more aesthetic, but Arnold's chest is still different. And I know your chest sucks because you don't know how to train properly. But what Arnold did 50 years ago was the complete opposite of what 90% of people are doing wrong today. Today I'm going to tell you why Arnold's chest training still destroys modern methods in 2025. And this isn't some nostalgic bullshit, this is stuff you can actually use. Right now, people are doing 15 different exercises for chest, using 5 different machines, trying every cable crossover variation known to mankind. Arnold, 4 basic movements. That's it. Which one would you choose? Complicated but useless, or simple but powerful? Arnold's training philosophy was dead simple. Complicated doesn't mean effective. What did he do? He saw the chest as 3 regions: upper, middle, lower. He deliberately worked each section. But here's the key. He did this with basic movements, not fancy machines, because Arnold knew one thing really well. Muscle growth needs stimulus, not equipment. But what are people doing today? Chasing the newest machine? Trying the most complex routines. Result? They can't even build half the muscle Arnold did. Look, I get it. The fitness industry wants you to believe you need 20 different exercises and $5,000 worth of equipment. But Arnold built the most iconic chest in history with a barbell, dumbbells, and dip bars. Arnold's chest routine: bench press, incline press, dumbbell fly, dips. That's it, you're asking? Yeah, that's it, because Arnold eliminated the unnecessary crap. Every movement had a purpose. Bench press hit the middle chest, incline targeted the upper portion, dumbbell fly provided that stretch and sculpting, and dips delivered that stretch-squeeze combination. Modern bodybuilders are doing 12 different isolation exercises. Arnold achieved better results with 4 compound movements. Actually, way better results. Why? Because compound movements recruit more muscle fibers and trigger more growth stimulus. It's like comparing a shotgun to a BB gun. Here's Arnold's real genius: angle manipulation. He did bench press at flat angle, incline at 30 degrees. Dumbbell fly at slight incline position. This gave maximum stretch to the chest muscle. Due to the chest muscle's fiber direction, different angles activate different regions maximally. Arnold knew this and exploited it. Today, most people just do flat bench press. Result? Only the middle portion of their chest develops, while upper section and sculpting lag behind. Arnold's method: hit every section with its optimal angle. But here's what's crazy. He didn't need some fancy adjustable bench with 15 different settings. 3 positions. That's all you need. Arnold used different rep ranges for each movement. Bench press, 6 to 8 reps, heavy, strength-focused. Incline press, 8 to 10 reps, moderate intensity. Dumbbell fly, 10 to 12 reps, controlled stretch. Dips, 12 to 15 reps, pump and burn. Why this sequence? Because muscle fibers respond differently to different stimuli. Arnold learned this through experience. Heavy work builds muscle strength. Moderate intensity builds muscle size. Controlled stretching develops shape, and higher reps create that sick pump. Most people today just do the same rep range for everything. 3x10, 4x8, whatever. But Arnold understood that muscles aren't that simple. Arnold's biggest weapon? Rest-pause technique. When he hit failure on the last set, he didn't stop. He'd rest 10 to 15 seconds and bang out a few more reps. Then rest again, squeeze out a couple more. This technique completely exhausts the muscle fibers. Takes you to a level you can't reach with normal training. But pay attention. Only use this on the last set. Do it every set and you'll burn yourself out. And if your form starts breaking down, drop the weight. Like Arnold said, ego lifting is for losers. Better to lift with perfect form than look like a dying fish. Because here's the thing. Arnold never sacrificed form for weight. Ever. He knew that perfect form equals perfect muscle development. Arnold trained chest twice a week, Monday and Thursday. 72 hours of rest in between. Why? Because muscle growth happens during rest, not during training. Training just provides the stimulus. Real growth occurs during the recovery period. What are modern bodybuilders doing? Training the same muscles 3 to 4 times per week. Result? Overtraining and muscle loss. Arnold's Principle: train hard, rest harder. Your muscles need time to repair and grow. Arnold gave them that time. Most people today are too impatient and end up sabotaging their own progress. Why is Arnold's method still dominant after 50 years? Because human anatomy hasn't changed. Muscle fibers work the same way. Growth mechanisms are the same. Recovery needs are the same. The only thing that changed, people started abandoning simple principles for complicated nonsense. Arnold's method: simple, effective, sustainable. Modern methods: complicated, questionable, unsustainable. Look, I know what you're thinking, but Arnold had great genetics. Sure, he did, but genetics don't explain why his training methods work for everyone else too. The difference? Some people follow proven principles, others chase trends. Arnold didn't have fancy machines or Instagram coaches. He had basic equipment and solid principles. Arnold understood that consistency beats intensity every single time. While everyone else was looking for shortcuts, Arnold was perfecting the basics. Start with flat bench press, shoulder blades squeezed back, feet planted, core tight. Lower the bar to your chest. Actually touch it, not some half-rep bullshit. Move to incline press. Same setup, targeting that upper chest. Most people's chest development falls apart because they skip incline work. Dumbbell fly comes next. Controlled movement. Don't let your ego pick the weight. Feel the stretch. Feel the squeeze. Finish with dips. Real dips with full stretch at the bottom. Squeeze at the top. Here's something most people miss about Arnold. His approach wasn't just physical, it was psychological. Every time Arnold walked into Gold's gym, he had a plan. Not just, I'm going to train chest today, but exactly which exercises, which rep ranges, how he was going to feel each muscle working. Modern guys walk into the gym and just wing it. They do whatever machine is available, whatever feels good that day. That's not training, that's just moving weight around. Arnold treated every workout like a performance. Every rep mattered. Every set had a purpose. And here's the kicker. Arnold visualized his workouts before doing them. He'd mentally rehearse each movement, each rep, even the feeling of the muscle working. You think that's weird? That's the difference between a champion and someone who just goes through the motions. So what are you going to choose? Keep wasting time with 15 different exercises, or get real results with Arnold's 4 movements. Like Arnold said, the worst thing I can be is the same as everybody else. Everyone's using complicated methods. Be different. Be simple. Be effective. Stop overcomplicating this shit. Stop chasing the latest trend. Start training like the greatest bodybuilder who ever lived. Here's the bottom line. Arnold's method works because it's based on fundamental principles that don't change. Muscle fibers don't care about your fancy equipment. They respond to progressive overload, proper form, and consistent application. You can keep bouncing from program to program, chasing the next big thing, or you can commit to mastering the basics. Arnold chose mastery. That's why his physique is still the gold standard 50 years later. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments which Legends training secrets you want to hear next. And remember, muscle building is basic. Let's keep it that way.